Greetings and welcome to this morning's meditation session with Khenpo Tenzin. We'll start by reading the Four Immeasurables from page 5 of the Yellow Prayer Book. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion.
Lama la bela ye jizo zon, la zan yon din jam zon ala. Dende don jende begele zor, da zo lo, chu zan ro arzen je lab do zor, chu lam don ro arzen lab do zor. Chu ai hi zan ja arzen je lab do zor. Zor wan de zor lama rambo je don we. Ten jin je je karme dala resa joleme toye yerme je bar shinjelo Chenjen zavala ma jeje guzon do je zelan da 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 ge jelan ben da ge demba dan zinjin je don la bo jen je bar zinje la da so. Very good morning, dear Dharma friends. And this morning our meditation is shamatha and vipassana together. We meditate shamatha for a little while, and then we will meditate on vipassana with Milarepa's song. Our mind is scattered, and then our mind brings different informations. So right now you look at your mind for a little while. What do you feel? Do you have some hope? Or do you have some doubts? Or something worry? Or sleepy? Or fear or anxiety? Just look at your mind and understand what do you think and what do you feel. before watch your mind, you feel there are many thoughts, but when you are start to watch it, you cannot find thoughts. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes when you are watching your mind, you see many thoughts. Either are okay, just watch your mind. Okay. I have two questions for you. Um, so please raise up your hand. Mm, uh, First, my question is, you are watching your thoughts at that moment. If you see your thoughts, raise up your hand. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a majority. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, now we are going to begin our meditation. And first, we are going to clean our air in our body, in our channels, and then we are going to clean our mind within this meditation. So please, everybody, uh, raise up your hands and then two thumbs touching on your your ring fingers, and then close your other fingers except index, and then place on your knees, and then you keep balance your body. If some you holds some parts of your body, if you hold tightly, please untie and loose, relax. And then bring your right hands and the left hand support on the right elbow, and then right index block your left nostrils, and breathe in through right nostrils inside as much as possible. And then breathe out through your left nostrils. Repeat 2 more times. Now change your hands, and right hand support left elbow and then block right nostril by left index, and breathe in through left nostrils. Breathe out through right nostril. Do 2 more. And then 2 arms place on your knees, and then breathe out, and image that all your disease, suffering, which you saw the different thoughts a moment ago, all of these things breathe out like a black smoke or black ink. They all goes out. And then you breathe in all the Buddha's blessings, Guru's blessings, power of nature, elements, everything breathe in. So do this 3 times. breathe out completely. Okay, now you relax and you feel that all your air becomes pure and clean. Your body channels, they're all pure and clean, like a clean room, a clean temple. Breathe in and out naturally. Relax for a little while. Now I say mobile phone. So at that time, please arise the image of your mobile phone. I mean, you focus your mobile phone, okay? Mobile phone, let appears your mobile phone in your mind. Just think only your mobile phone. Now you focus your nostrils and breathe in, focus there. Breathe out, acknowledge that. Breathe in. breathe out, breathe in, 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 say ah, rest at ease for a little while. Okay. So could you forget your mobile phone when you are breathing in and out? If you do, please raise up your hand. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That's why when you are experience suffering or when you are angry to someone, then focus your breath. And then at that moment you will forget that suffering, you will be able to disappear any kind of these emotions. It needs some training continually, so that's why it's so great. Okay, then next, now you again close gently your eyes. Don't think you are going to meditate. Just relax. Think your mobile phone in your mind. I mean, perceive your mobile phone. It's okay. Your mobile phone is big, small, weight, syllable, whatever. My mobile phone is like that or this, whatever you think. Think only your mobile phone. Okay, I'm going to recite mantra. Say hong 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 hong. So you mentally recite these together with me, okay? And then you focus home. Hong, 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 hong. Recite continually and focus there. Hong, hong. Okay, please raise up your hand. Could you, if you could, so could you focus towards your mental recitation? Did you focus hong 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 when I said? At that moment, is mobile phone appear in your mind? See, so the mental recitation, focus on breath. These are very, very helpful when you have some anxiety, uncomfortable emotion, suffering, and other any kind of problems. At that moment, you focus your breath, or you mentally recite hong hong hong, or another other your date is mantra like a tam 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 or om tari to the whatever you do. So then this thought disappear. So it's very, very helpful. And now, so these are your meditation experience. So does it help or does isn't? So it helps. You could forget mobile phone, for example. Uh, uh, During focusing on your breath. So uh, then any situations, if you focus your breath, focus your mental recitation, mantras, and then it helps that you are allowed. This is how meditation protects you from fear, anxiety, and other problems like loneliness and so forth. Now again, gently relax by yourself, physically, mentally, relax for a little while. Then single-pointedly focus on your mobile phone again. Don't focus forcefully. Gently just let it, your mobile phone appears in your mind. And then while you are focusing on your mobile phone, at that time, if your car appears in your mind, just you count this. Maybe please open your eyes. Otherwise, I cannot tell you. So see, when you are focusing on your mobile phone single-pointedly, and for example, I do, yeah, I focus on my mobile phone, my hand relax on my knees like this way, and then I appears, actually I focus on my mobile phone gently, softly, just focus on mobile phone. That means mobile phone appear in my mind, and then my car appears in my mind. I use this my thumb, the number one, because at that time I could not appear my mobile phone. So, and then again go back and focus on mobile phone, and then my book appears in my mind, my finger like this, and then again I can go back on my mobile phone, focus there. After a little while, then my laptop appears, and I use this finger, third finger, and then go back again on my mobile phone. And then after a little while, tanka appears like this, and then tanka appears in my mind, and then I use this finger, and then I continually maintain on the focusing the mobile phone. And then Dhamma appears in my mind, and then go back again and focus on the mobile phone, and then water appears in my mind. So you do this, it's pretty clear. You do this, and when 10 fingers, the 10 fingers come, and then you stop to focus your mobile phone. And then best thing is if you rest up your hands, and then you raise up your hand to me, and then I will not do, and I focus to you, and then for example, you relax. You relax means then you just stay. After a little while, one person raise up hand, then I start to talk something with you. Okay, it's clear. The thing is, for example, I focus my mobile phone, and then I am kind of internally a little bit excited to, actually it's not interesting, but I'm a little bit excited to appear tanka. And I'm a little bit waiting to appear like a drum. Don't do like that. You are focusing, just flow, just focusing on mobile phone. And then in this moment, your mobile phone is big or small, whatever, doesn't matter. Whatever appears in your mind, doesn't matter. But focus on your mobile phone. And then other things appears, you put on the fingers. When it comes on 10 fingers, during that moment, then please you raise up your hand, okay? Is clear, everybody? Oh, yes, please.
Are we supposed to think of the drum as well?
Yes.
It's not naturally coming up. We're supposed to think of it.
Yes. For example, I focus there. Focus there means I don't focus I don't want to focus very kind of forcefully, sharply. Don't focus on there. Just think image or just think this gown, and then relax. And my attention is just stay with this gown, and then I maintain on there, and then for example here, mobile phone appears in my mind, and I just count. At that moment, we are counting thoughts. This meditation is in the many instructions have that, but we rarely utilize this. So count your thoughts. Count means 1, 2, 3, not like that, just finger. And then again you maintain with this, and then other thing appears using this hand, so finger, sorry. And then if it reaches, perhaps 10 is too much, maybe 5. The other things appears in your mind, then you rest up your hand. In this moment, you should be honest, and when 5 things appears in 1 minute, it doesn't matter, rest up your hand, okay? Image your mobile phone. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you so much. And there are 5 or 6 more meditators raise up hands. So that means you appears other thoughts while you are focusing on mobile phone. So this is very important when you progress with your meditation. In the ancient masters, actually, they've kept 2 kind of stones. Black stones put here, and red stones or other, for example, red stones and yellow stones, 2 different color of stones, maybe 20 yellow colors of stones, and another 20 red colors of stones. They keep in their thighs here, and then they just stay with this. And if bodhicitta arise during this their meditation, bodhicitta arise from their mind, they put this, and then maintain with this bodhicitta. And then jealousy appears in your mind, and then this one stone put here, and then maintain with this jealousy, and jealousy not stay longer in the mind, and then compassion arise. They put there's another thing, a stone there, so they put these things like that. Then eventually, which one is more? If yellow stones are more, and then they rejoice, they dedicate their merit. And then if there are many kind of red stones, or red stones are more here, and then they confess. That's where they stay in each session, and they meditate with this way. That is just I love to share with you. And then the methods, maybe we are going to meditate continually. So I again ask you to focus your mobile phone, and then you focus on your mobile phone, and then if one thought appears, in this case, one thought appears in your mind. For example, I focus on my mobile phone, and then my drama appears in my mind, and I acknowledge that, and then I counting my breath. Count. This is okay. Breathe in 1, breathe out 2, 2, breathe in, breathe out, until 7 times. 7 times count the breath, and then again goes back on your mobile phone and single-pointedly focus on there as much as possible. If then another thought appears, again you count your breath, a little bit make more. First you count 7 and then go back. And then second, you count 10 times, breathe in and out 10 times, and then go back. And then third, another thought appears in your mind, and then count your breath 21 times. Okay? Now let us start to focus over mobile phone. The main reason we are focusing on over mobile phone is because we are very familiar with this mobile phone. So just imagine your mobile phone. Okay. The benefit of this method of meditation, number one, you can decrease your thoughts. The very beginning of meditation, I asked you to watch your thoughts. At that time, your thoughts are like this, like a beans. And then we focus on the breath and the mobile phone. You are maintain on mobile phone and then focus thoughts. Sorry, your breath. So you number one, you could reduce your thoughts in 1 hour. And then another method is, first I ask you focus your mobile phone, okay, and then you close eyes, and then your mobile phone is not clear in your mind. That for sure. When you think I'm going to focus on my mobile phone, your mobile phone is unclear in your mind. Then if mobile phone is unclear, then it's very easily lose your object of meditation. After what happened is your mind is also unclear. That's why you focus on mobile phone and another thoughts appears. Then you start to focus your breath, counting breath for 7 times, and then back to your attention back onto your mobile phone. At that time, your attention becomes clear, not very vivid or something, pretty clear than before. So this method is for clear your attention. It helps you to become clear your attention. If you maintain that and then your attention becomes clear and clear, if your attention becomes very clear, and then this attention can stay longer with this object. This is another method, benefit. And then another benefit, there are special benefit is that usually we meditate at that time. If thoughts comes, we don't understand. I meditate, and then thoughts appear, like a New York appears in my mind, and then I wandering in New York, Manhattan, or wherever there are some tall buildings, or then in the restaurant, shopping centers, it's wandering, and I don't know that. I physically hear my mind already travels to different places. So that's where focus on mobile phone, and then a thought arises, and then I focus on breath. So that means I acknowledge my thoughts. So if then my attention can stay very clearly with my object of meditation. So if we progress with this, and then one day you really have strong problems internally, at that moment you can utilize object of meditation and focus there, and then this serious suffering or serious problem in your mind to disappear from your mind. So that means you protect by yourself through meditation methods. So that is important. At the same time, then I'm sorry today I talked too much. So that's why we don't have time to meditate on vipassana. So please forgive me. And now we are going to dedicate our merit. Please arise love from bottom of your heart. Chanjo zenjo rembo je ma je ba na je jer je ba nyam ba me ba ya gon ne gon de Chitta, the precious and the supreme mind, arise in whom it has not yet arisen. Where it has arisen, may it not decline, but ever increase higher and higher. Okay, thank you so much, all of you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.